First of all, hello. The story behind that, when I looked at it on the computer, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it showed the actual, the whole thing. So apparently it was a screenshot. I was thinking when I uploaded it, I thought it was just a photo. It turned out it was actually a screenshot of the video like I had remembered it. He doesn't have, I don't think he does. He's been neutered. We neutered and spay the dogs. We don't want neighborhood dogs coming over here because there is a lane. I'll call it the Corville lane where the four-letter words reside, and they all flock over here whenever a dog is in heat, and they get in trouble. They get in trouble because yeah. See, he wasn't even, it kept falling on, like it would fall over and it would block the doorway. So yeah. It was something like that. What is it? I was thinking of something that, no, it was just stay in your lane thing. So it wasn't, okay, for a moment I thought maybe there was a COURVILLE lane. That's where those unfixed creatures exist. And Bonnie too. She's welcome on Corville Lane. I mean, more welcome there than see, I'm not welcome on Corville Lane. And and Corville Lane is clearly not I'm just going to be dodging over words. Oh yeah, I was going to do something really quick. I'm going, seems like things took a turn whenever I made somebody a moderator. And I'm tired of going incognito, and I will not go incognito to view chatters in my chat who hide me. Whenever I have unhidden them, I've gone to great lengths to unhide them. And if they can prove that I am completely unhidden, like when you go on my YouTube and you click on the about section or whatever, or you, like, say I'm chatting in a chat and you click on my chat, you can, I think from there you can quickly get to the point where it would hide or unblock or block user. I don't know. But I'm tired of going around and just playing this game. Because I don't always have the time to turn on my computer and view things incognito as well as logged in. So I literally went all the way to the point where I unbanned every single Bonnie account that I can possibly think of, except there's a couple in there that I don't even know who they are, but it's probably another one of their names that she probably forgot about. But now I can respect people who stand or who support BJ, but clearly, in spite of that, and in spite of the support that I was somehow providing, money. It's money. It's basically pig poop. It's useless in the end. The community post that I made where I said I'm not a perk. That post, if you click go to the second picture, it shows donations. And the perk is that I'm a recovered recovering, I guess, BJ supporter. I wanted to make that, wanted to whisper that one because I'll keep this channel open. Or not this channel, this section. I guess I won't, because anyway, I prefer to see the chatters, and if I don't see them, they're going to get banned. And when they get banned, they're not going to be seen by anybody, because I know that when I am incognito, I can see all of the chatters. So, Bonnie, I mean it when I say, damn it, unblock me. Or move along. And this isn't about BJ. So I can separate the two in this situation, because the friendship actually never really was about BJ, even though it was kind of a topic, I guess. It was like, I mean, personally, I don't think BJ provided all that merch. I think her fans provided it. And only her fans can really decide whether they feel that way now. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that she appreciates her fans. Maybe she fears losing some of them. Maybe there's that. But I don't think she gives a damn about her followers. And there are videos that I have hidden that I hid intentionally. I even hid my channel at the very end of one because of something that Bonnie stated, which was truth, in my opinion. It was so true that I deleted all the browsers, turned off the stream, and then hid my channel. So when I unhid the channel, I never unhid that video. That video, I may just trim it to that one point that made me. And Bonnie, you really don't want me to do that. That'd be pushing it to the limit. You really don't want that. That was where you spoke truth. And you didn't like it, and neither did I, for you, that is. So I understand you like BJ, and that's fine. So go support your doll. And I don't support someone who doesn't stand up for their own. And I really mean that when I say it. And I am referring to BJ. People who would like put their lives out on the line for her, and she's just all, look, I'm the queen, y'all. Whenever it's just wrong. It's wrong. Except this time I know now. I know more now than I did when I turned to Lima. But when I turned to Lima, it was more like I needed to test things, because that's how I do. That's how I be. Now, I appreciate this mega pint. I have not made this thing dirty at all, except a little dust. There's a little dust in there. I've not made this thing dirty. I appreciate this gift. BJ runs from that. So she has her own thing. She wants to make up her own ideas. She wants to make up her own story, actually, and then call you know, she wants to put a timeline, and then like pick and choose which she's gonna leave in and which she's gonna black out. Um, yeah, she chooses what is public, and then she monetizes off of perk related things. I am not a perk. And I'm not going to back down on that. I'm not going to be a supporter of BJ's. I learned that whenever I subscribed to That Surprise Witness and BJ Investigates, which was something that people who were watching were redirected to. Apparently BJ Investigates didn't block me on there. I used to do this. I used to subscribe and do the $200 gift subscriptions or whatever they are. I used to do that. I enjoyed doing that though. I enjoyed I enjoyed gifting the memberships. And I thought, I'm going to test something. I'm going to gift a membership to, like, at the end of a stream when people have all left, and I'll add gift membership. And then an account of mine may be the recipient, because after everything is over with and you wait about an hour and you gift memberships, the number may be more likely, and it may be more likely that one of the alternate accounts of mine would get that membership. Well, that didn't work, because as soon as I became a member this time, it's documented. I mean, screenshots. Other people take screenshots, and apparently BJ and Monica and Prim, under the name Mustard, they wanted BJ to, or people wanted Mustard to notify BJ. So apparently she didn't accept the fact that I paid for membership. And I had sent her an email saying that I don't like being a perk. I included Rabbit in that email. And don't worry, I'm not going to email you, Rabbit. I don't even give a damn. I'm not with Lima. If that's the story you really want to push, just go ahead and push it, because I'm not going to debate it. I'm not with Lima. People do change their route. That's called life. Something I don't know much about. But I do know that I asked BJ to consider that there are people who change, and they realize their mistake, and I'm done apologizing. I'm not going to apologize anymore. I'll go silent, except for that perk. And I don't consent to any of the bullshit. If it's gonna be a video, it's better that there's fair use, but not with BJ's channel. And I'm not saying that BJ's channel is not fair use. I mean, there's other people who could easily take her out in a heartbeat. Her channel, BJ's channel, in a heartbeat. It's so easy. But knowing how easy it is to stand up for your own self, I figured I'd let someone else do it for themselves. And so I retracted my copyright claim against her, even though it was a real infringement. She's making money off of that, a live stream that I deleted. She uploaded the full live stream, used my full name when it was actually Jamie's Animals. So there was an error in that, but hey, it's probably better because there's a rescue. From what I've known, you don't go after nonprofits. That's from what I've known. And BJ has a GoFundMe still that's active. It's the third. Just a fun fact. It's a working link. She still gets donations for those masks. So that number that was her personal number, that's the number. Just Google that number. Actually, wait a minute, you can't do that. Bryn gave it to me, but I Googled it and found the Facebook page. I forgot the name of the... It's a nonprofit. It's a legit nonprofit for helping people, disabled people. Now, not that I was seeking that kind of help. I don't need BJ's help on that. Definitely not. But Bonnie, I'm probably getting on your nerves if you're watching. I'm probably just driving it in, but that's not intentional. It's just I am not a fan of BJ's, and I'm gonna probably be very clear about that. I've witnessed the lack of support that she even provides to people who would give up everything for her. And I mean, from what I've seen in others, not me. Not what I willingly gave. Oh yeah, way over that. Whenever it comes to the other stuff, like YouTube stuff. And that apparently is, you know, back then she really seemed like she appreciated it, and I never even counted that. Like, why would I didn't like counting, and I'm that's probably a big deal. It probably is. Like, it probably is a big deal. but I'm choosing to not push that crime. Others may want to sue for damages or whatever that is. I'm not into it. Not into it. Because I gave, and it wasn't an accident. I didn't like accidentally click on something. I didn't even want to test it to see if that does work. Their policy of giving back. I may have tried in a small amount, but I learned GoFundMe doesn't go by their own policy, which is something that they should not be promoting things that are lies. GoFundMe. I'm leaving BJ out of this one. But hey, there is something different about the nonprofit GoFundMe bearing BJ's name as well. It has it abides by that standard, the GoFundMe standard. It's kind of funny how that works. It's this mask thing. And it, you know, when she decided to go back and say that she actually is disabled, but she wasn't disabled for a long time, but she was. I remember her when she was disabled before she was not disabled. And then she only recently is disabled again. You know, for that journalist, whatever, the people who are investigating her. It's probably a lie. Like, who really cares? Unless they're just discovering like something like that exists. Hey, I'm just reading the comments. The comments of the re-upload. Oh, I didn't think about the spelling of it. Well, Bonnie actually wanted me to ask you to use the name Petra. And that better not be some criminal thing. This time, or there won't be another time, actually, where I will jump hoops or do anything. I'll just ignore my phone. I actually have every side of Bonnie saved in my voice messages. So it's like probably maybe over 15 now voicemail messages. There's 2 videos that I have private. One is actually unlisted. The private one was where Bonnie said something at the very end of a stream that it was something that was what I consider truth. I cut off my live stream, made my channel hidden. I know people are watching. They're listening. They're trying to. They would actually. Yeah. Yes, Bonnie probably was targeted by her own doll. Probably. I think that these places, I don't think where they had Bonnie, I don't think it was right. But I'm not gonna be present because I'm a liability. I'm not gonna be present for that. BJ, the doll. I was going through my screenshots, which I have a ton of, and I was like, what the heck? And I was trying to fix BJ's teeth because those teeth make her, the liver. I ate his liver with fava beans. That describes it perfectly. But the AI teeth, they make the teeth look funny. It's a natural thing that well, not natural, but it's a thing AI does. Just like adding fingers, and yeah, I'm surprised BJ hasn't even noticed it. Oh, and I did notice the extreme number of ads around that section. I was watching it because I wanted to see the seizures, and then golly, that's creepy looking. The eyes, ugh, it looked like that effect whenever I was doing a parody, and I think I did something with sea fowls, and I don't know what's wrong with, and that black ink stuff was coming. It looked just like that. It was so like it was creepy. You are a racist. It's like you are, like YOU. Anyway, you know how to get me out of my train of thought. There is a stream where people could say, oh look, see here, Bonnie, this is where Bonnie is being herself. See, she's proven right. Proves it all right. I told you so. That doesn't change my support. It doesn't change my opinion. It could change everything for others. And I think that more than just Carney are targeting Bonnie. I think I'm just going to be blunt from this moment forward. Um, I don't want to. I don't respect Ava. Ava is wishy-washy. I don't know who Ava is, but obviously they are everywhere. Could be Bryn. Or how I see Bryn. I mean, like, Ava has been disrespectful from the beginning. Pretending to be nice and chat, then go on Twitter. Twitter's the comfort zone, I guess. That's where, well, they do allow free speech there. So, it is a good place for that, I guess. I actually was considering moving to Twitter. But I first want to get 500 subscribers to make sure that YouTube actually does go and follow their promises. But I'll have to do it the right way. Now that I know that there's a wrong way. Don't do it the wrong way if you want to grow. If you want that on here. Oh, in the background, yeah, I had some seizures yesterday. They were creepy. I had a whole bunch of them. I mean, there's parts where Ava seems like, I mean, where you're like, yeah, that makes sense. But then there's the next tweet, and it's like, nope. Ava described Bonnie's first situation. She defined that as the one she was talking about. So I take that as her word, and she can take my interpretation, and with that she can make whatever she wants, and she can have fun with that. And in my opinion, well, it's just going to be that I don't like Ava, and she can have that whatever opinion she wants on that day. I think that she changes a lot. She may actually understand. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's her motivation. Maybe she actually does understand something that other people don't understand. But yeah, she wanted me to speak on that time that there was um that wrecking ball thing. I only know of it as the wrecking ball because that's what Bonnie called it. And there was I think a reel with that song, I guess. It's too much information. Anyway, I did address that. If that video is private, let me know, because I don't want that to be private. If that's part of the video that's private, I do want to know, because I'll make that public. I think that I don't think she's necessarily with Seafell. I hate to call it the Carney Army though, because I've never referred as that, except whenever I was doing those parodies, and I was like, what the heck is this? You know, it is in a movie, and it is interesting. It's actually in a movie that targets the very same thing. It actually freedom, the sound of freedom. All the things that I have dreamed in this since I was off the medication, it's just ridiculous. And one of them dreams felt like a recurring dream, was the different parts of that movie, The Sound of Freedom. And it was the part where the guy was making where he was showing her the that little chain thing, and you could hear it's unbelievable. Yeah, I can. Why do I have a chatter? Anyway. But I think we found out from Bonnie's post At least I did. Let's see. Yeah, she's talking about the first. I guess they have a different name for Bonnie. Used to be, we referred to Bonnie as Clyde. November 7th. Twitter's different. I have to like figure out which ones are the. Oh yeah, that's time stamped. Oh, I know. That's how you do it. No. I'm gonna unblock. Not that it matters, but because you have to request to follow me. But I don't ever tweet, so it doesn't matter. Oh, she retweets like my mom does. My gosh, that's a lot of retweeting. You know my mom is awake by when she's retweeting. Apparently, Bonnie doesn't like it when someone pleads guilty to something. Gosh, this is a whole different thing. I need to fix the lighting on this computer. I think the seizures I was having yesterday was related to, it was related to the fact many things, but the lighting, every time the lights would go on or off, and the sound and it was crazy. And then whenever I would talk about, every time I would talk about like Billy Buster, Bully Buster, Billy Goat. What the heck? Billy Goat. And what I did was I started counting the usernames, and I don't even know why I was trying to remember something. It didn't even matter, or I'll remember it later, but there was something I wanted to look at, but I ended up counting the number of people that were in the server, and then I was remembering back in the bookmarks were the people that were in the server. But I would count, then I would be like, man, I'm wasted, or something like that. I really was. That's something that's scary. Oh no, the Carney thing came after Carney Army. Hmm? But Seafowl's the Carney. I'm not sure the history of the Carney thing, but I think Bonnie explained it one time, and I have forgotten it. I know that maybe there was silence, and that silence was really getting to Ava. I don't know. But she gave credit to maybe it was a panic post that Ava made. I don't know. I'm not going to reason with that. But that is what they wanted. And Bonnie got out. Bonnie probably got out because of certain laws that she knows she has. And there's some privated videos that would I think that would hurt Bonnie. Or her case, if there is one. I didn't even know there was a court case. Like, there's a court date of some sort. I don't know. But I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to start over with starting over from scratch, like starting and testing each other's trust. Because Bonnie should know by now where I stand. And who I respect. And who I don't respect. So, I would rather just leave that alone, to be honest. And let the membership thing expire. BJ clearly doesn't respect her fans. And I think that community post defines it perfectly. The community post on the perk. Actually, I just uploaded random screenshot from my computer. Like I saw that as a related video, and it's like, and then I go incognito and I'm like, YouTube, and I don't know what that is, and then I see, oh, that's the perk video where you have to pay BJ to watch a video behind a membership, a video that's public, even though it's not, because it was deleted, long deleted. But apparently she was using that as a case for something. I don't know what she was doing, but it was not her video, so I had no idea. So if that was the case of clowns versus animals time, that's not the place for it. Anyway, I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna take that mega pint in there. Fill it. Oh wait, did I bring that water in here? I bought water. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go get that water. I have a headache. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream. And I'm only going to make this video, not have comments. And next live stream I'll turn it back on for that video, but I don't want to cause any topic. I don't want to make this a topic. For discussion. So and I turned off the chat too. So it won't work right now. I just turned it off just now. And we'll end the stream. So good night, and I guess see you tomorrow. Wait a minute, where's that OBS? Okay. Bye. Bye. That's sad. I'm gonna end up sounding like one of them one day. Bah, bah. You know, I need to do a chord. Bah, 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 bah. There's glass on this bed. Comments are off. Yep, on this video. Yep. So, you can like or dislike or something. It's just for this video. Bah, 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 bah. I can't sing that. Bah, bah, bah. Why is it I can go low though? Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah. Bye now, as Bonnie would say. Tomorrow's Free Speech Day.